Chronological Bible in a Year, day 125. A couple days ago, I asked what were people's favorite passages to read when they were feeling down, when they needed a spiritual pick-me-up. And a fair few of you said Psalm 23. I knew Psalm 23 was coming up, and I waited until now to comment on it because it is such a popular, for good reason, psalm. So let's just start first by reading Psalm 23. The Lord is my shepherd, I have what I need. He lets me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside quiet waters. He renews my life. He leads me along the right paths for his name's sake. Even when I go through the darkest valley, I fear no danger, for you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. You anoint my head with oil, and my cup overflows. Only goodness and faithful love will pursue me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord as long as I live. This is such a powerful psalm, and we remember the early life of David. He wasn't always a king. He wasn't always a war hero. He wasn't always a shepherd. He was all of those things. But he was also a person on the run, being pursued by the king, living with the enemy. He had a wild background. And amidst all of that, he said, in the darkest valleys, I know God is with me. He doesn't say, Lord, your warm embrace, your great forgiveness, your amazing mercy comfort me. He says, your rod and your staff comfort me. The thing the shepherd uses to keep the sheep on track. The thing he uses to push them back onto the path or to pull them away from the cliff. The forcible removal of my will for the sake of my goodness. That's the thing he's praising here. But he can praise it because he knows no matter how hard or painful it seems at the time, the shepherd's will is greater than the sheep's will. The sheep want to wander and explore. The shepherd wants the sheep to grow and prosper. In the same way, even when we feel like God is hindering us from our desires, possibly because he is hindering us from our desires, we need to understand he's doing so for our benefit. And maybe that benefit isn't in the immediate here and now. Perhaps that benefit is in the eternal future. But how can we go forward today, tomorrow, this week, next week, knowing God is a good shepherd? When I feel limited or constrained by him, it's not a power play, it's for my benefit. How can I walk under his guidance? We'll read some more Psalms tomorrow. I'm looking forward to it. But until then, God bless.